got basketball action from New Orleans, Louisiana, home of the Pelicans, here on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. For the Pelicans, happy to be here in New Orleans right now in the midst of a homestand. They're free falling right now, piling up loss after loss. We'll see if they can bounce back.
Yeah, and Kevin, things are starting to get a little bit out of control for them. This losing streak is starting to become an embarrassment, and it's only going to get worse if things don't change.
Now Jones following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. 5 on the clock. Graham from outside. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And Greg with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting with him.
Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Now here's Anthony. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Ingram attacking. Rebound by the Magic. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Anthony with it. 23 points his last outing. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. Anthony right side. Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Smart play there. Well-timed roll to the basket. Bamba's got intelligence off and on the roll.
And the foul on Wendell Carter. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And that one's good. Ingram.
Brandon Ingram's advantage when he's down low like that still comes through in his length.
Pass to Wagner. Shot from free throw range. Unloads from 9. Launches it. And Jones pulls it down. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game missing all those chippies.
Now here's Anthony. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Takes the three, and Valanciunas pulls it down. It's stolen by Anthony. Here's Bamba. Excellent D that time from Jones. Pass to Carter. Now Suggs. Back to Carter. Suggs with the ball. Trying to get open is Carter. And that one's good. Suggs.
Assisted by.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Substitution for your Pelicans.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. High post, Hernangomez. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
Back to Wagner. Pass to Bamba. 4 on the shot clock. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That's his first foul.
That's his first. Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Pelicans trail. Here's Temple to the inside. Here's Gomez.
Competing in the painted area, really not shying away from the contact. And now he'll will his way to the free throw line.
Free throw good, Hernangomez.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
A second-round pick who relies on instincts and a little bit of size. Hernangomez, actually a pretty good free throw shooter.
To the paint. Here's Lopez. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Yeah, they matched up very evenly, and that's not a compliment to either side. Last season was a struggle for both squads, and now they're each looking to turn the corner.
And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really, the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
3 seconds left. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Magic have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And both free throws good for Ross.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Game in New Orleans. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That's his first foul. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways to get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Out to the wing. Pass to Harris. Orlando moving the ball around. And it's good, 2 points.
Assist from
Brazdeikis has got the lead back up to 5 now for the Magic. It's Ingram on the wing. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ingram's got 6 points.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Drives to the hoop.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Jacks up a 3. Okeke grabs the miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Over to the left wing. The Magic look good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Ingram can't get that one to fall. Okeke, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Magic leading by 7.
And standing 6'3" at that shooting guard spot, you know, the naysayers will question McCollum's lack of size defensively.
Well, it might not be, GA, the size part of it defensively. It's the fact that, you know, you'd like to make more of an impact defensively. So forget the size. CJ needs to show some more effort on that end. The best part about CJ is that he usually wins the matchup on a nightly basis because he's such an incredible scorer, and that's where maybe you make up the difference.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Ross driving in, and he banks in the layup. Ross has got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now McCollum still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ingram. Kicks it out to McCollum. Back to Ingram to end the run. Offensive rebound. Here's Hayes. And at last they get one to fall.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Wagner. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Just figuring out more and more how to find points in production from the free throw line. Ingram, a real pro at drawing fouls at this level.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Orlando?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
This goes to...
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And here is Ingram. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Hayes. Out left to the wing. Here's Snell. Rebound by the Magic.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And it's Suggs missing. It's Ingram on the wing. Here he goes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
He has the physicality to get through the contact and still get to his shot. Ingram, a tough cover for the defense.
Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Deep 2 from Anthony. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Anthony. Pass to Wagner. Valanciunas grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 8. Ingram wide open. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Ingram's got 14 points for the game.
Brandon Ingram at that size constantly has a shooting window that's open.
Now Bamba. Back to Wagner. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Enzo Graham will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 5-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And the 3 off target. Pass to Jones. Here's Ingram. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Carter. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Blocking foul called on. That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Suggs with the ball. Now defended by McCollum. Here's Wagner. A 3-pointer is right on target. And it's a 10-point Magic lead.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Pass to Murphy. Right wing. Valanciunas with the ball. He's defended by Wagner. Here's Graham. And here's Valanciunas. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Valanciunas has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And the basket by McCollum.
Just so hard defensively to stay after McCollum. He could be elusive, and then he can score from anywhere.
Here's Anthony. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. McCollum outside. Back to Valanciunas. Pass to McCollum. Inside. No good from Valanciunas.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Lets it go with the 3. The shot comes out, and it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Murphy can't hit. Orlando leading by 5.
New Orleans foul. That's his 1st personal foul. 2nd team foul.
1:16 left to play here in the 3rd. Now here's Ross. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Back to Snell. Takes a 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
That's good from Snell. New Orleans making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Orlando leading. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Hits it from three-point range. Harris has got 8.
The confidence that Gary Harris is playing with right now, he is ready to shoot once that ball touches his mitts.
Pass to Brosdakis. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Brosdakis has got the lead up to 11 now for Orlando. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. So here's Murphy. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Driving the lane. Snell, that's good.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Lopez a screen with 2 seconds left. And the jam by Ross.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Ingram with it. Going inside. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
And that's big time from B.I.
Pass to Brosdakis. Now Ross. Takes it off the glass.
It's Ross.
And the Magic lead by 11.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal
So
foul.
it's both teams making substitutions here. Here is Ross.
Magic substitution.
And he drives in. Good.
It's Ross.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pelicans trail by 13. Here's Graham. Got a piece of it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Okeke. The shot off that time. Excellent D that time from Jones. It's McCollum with the drive. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Well, this is where that sweet handle of McCollum's comes into play. When he goes on the dribble drive, very few defenders can get in good position to slow him down.
Here's Ross. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And that one, good.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And so Graham will bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 11. And it's Ingram missing. And here is Ross. Pass to Okeke.
Blocking foul called on. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Magic substitution. Wendell
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th.
Jalen Suggs. Cole Anthony.
Clock at 6. And there's the call on Jones. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Magic substitution.
Anthony drawing the double team. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Outside Anthony. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his fourth.
Clearly a foul.
Fifth team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hayes. Outside, Jones. McCollum with the ball. Driving inside. New Orleans moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Graham gets a wide open look. Good on the triple. Graham's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that you can afford to give him.
McCollum outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul. New Orleans making a switch here.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Ingram from the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Anthony. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Cole Anthony.
That free throw good from Anthony. So he gets them both. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's foul number 2 for him.
For your Pelicans.
And the Magic with
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Lakers and the Los Angeles Clippers. There's Jackson with the three. No one near him. That one goes. Count it.
The jumper is so consistent for Jackson. He's got a great touch on his shot and good accuracy as well.
Pass to O'Neal. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
First team foul.
Here's Mann. Down low. Here's Zubac. Shakes him. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim. Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Outside Johnson. To the inside. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Batum. And there's a pick. Shot clock at 6. Zubac with it. Off target from three-point range. Now, here is James. Here's O'Neal. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And you love how LeBron is able to lift the whole team with his passing. That facilitating gives them a lot of energy.
And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now here's Johnson. James outside. Shoots from the baseline. And he jams it home with authority.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Here are the Clippers. Trailing by 2. To the wing on the left. Pass to Zubac. Now Johnson. Defended by Jackson. Count that bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Zubac. LeBron with the rebound.
Oh, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Jackson outside. Pass to man. Takes the 3. And again, no good by the Clippers.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
The Clippers trail. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Batum gets the bucket.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
It's James on the wing. And it's blocked.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
3-pointer. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
To the middle. From 7. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltending.
Driving inside. Pass to Hartenstein. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Bryant on the drive. Oh, Covington with a block.
You see why he gets blocks. Covington's length is always there.
Now, here is James. 3 on the clock. Second chance shot. Kennard with it. From deep. Right side, Covington. Back to Kennard. Shoots over Bryant. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim. Temporarily prevented the points.
And he can't get the first one.
For the Lakers, Magic Johnson.
And the second free throw is good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Lakers on top, leading by just 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Here's Goodrich. Inside. Here's Chamberlain. Good work there as it goes.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Kennard outside. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Coach is wanting Luke Kennard to get aggressive with his shots. That's a nice catch and shoot.
Pass to Davis. And Davis gets double teamed. Here's Wilkes. stolen by Kennard. There's the triple. Pure from three-point range. Kennard's got 5 points in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wilkes. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Coffey. Offline with a 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Goodrich. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Kennard. The three-pointer off the mark. The Lakers in the lead to the paint. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown. Kennard's got 8 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Wilkes. The 3. Covington grabs the board. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Covington. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws on Robert Covington. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Lakers, Kareem.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Pass to Coffey. Hartenstein a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Pass to Baylor.
2 minutes.
Puts up a 3. And again, the Lakers no good. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Hartenstein from outside the arc. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. From 9 feet. And the shot's good.
Ooh, tough to stop once he gets inside. He's a beast.
For 3, Covington. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Covington over to help. Abdul-Jabbar. Fires for 3. Goodrich can't hit. From downtown. Kennard can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Kennard's got 11 points in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Out to Covington. Pass to Hartenstein. Wide open. And he connects with a jumper.
And he got a good look at the hands of Covington.
Takes it inside. Shot's good by Wilkes.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Kennard. No good with the triple. Tries the spin move. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Lakers trail. Here's Bryant. Got a hand on it.
Foul against the Lakers. Kobe Bryant. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the Clippers have possession. Pass to Zubac. On the take. Kicks it out to Jackson. Sinks the tray. Jackson's got 5 now.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Here's O'Neal, and he converts the layup. Give him 8 points now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
It's a close game here in L.A. And Jackson, here we go, to the left wing. To the inside. In transition, here come the Clippers. Here's Zubac. Yep, that one's good. And the Clippers lead by 5.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
They set a pick. Pass to O'Neal. Zubac comes with a double team. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
This one for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Bryant. Into the lane.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Pass to man. 20 feet out. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Man's got his first points in this one. Here's Chamberlain. And here's James. Down low. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Oh, and Johnson with a block. It's stolen. Here they come with numbers in transition. Knocks down the triple.
And just Shakespearean there. A smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
You know, when you're trailing, you can't afford mistakes, and he's made a few of them tonight.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes.
Launches it. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's Bryant. He takes it in. He can't get that one to fall. The Clippers go the other way with it. Stolen by Bryant. Deflected. Jackson with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Jackson outside. Takes a 3. That one no good. Now Los Angeles with it. 7-point differential. Chamberlain. And there's the rejection. Jackson right side. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Pass to James. Knocks it down from distance. James has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You got to go out and contest his three-point shot just to make him uncomfortable. LeBron knocks another one down.
Ooh, a good look from Zubac. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. And the Clippers lead by 6. Here's Johnson. Sinks that one from the post. Johnson's got 5 now.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Batum. 5 on the clock. Now Jackson launches a 3. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Here's Kennard. Here's Ogilvy.
Great contest from AD there. Always a legitimate threat to throw it back.
All right.
And we've reached the end of the third.
Come on, get loud for your Clippers spirit.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. The Clippers in the lead. Kennard has the open look. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Kennard doesn't take a lot of mid-range jumpers, but he's efficient.
Here's Goodrich. To the middle. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. He drops it from range. Hood's got himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Hood on the wing. Off target from outside. The Lakers trail. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Now, here is James. James double-teamed. It's deflected. The 3-ball. Hits a 3-pointer.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Pass to Goodrich. And slam dunk by James.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
Now here's Kennard. Check by James. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
On the wing, Davis. Back to James. Pass to Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
And he's good on the second. Now the Clippers with it. Kennard outside.
Foul against the Lakers. Kobe Bryant. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Kennard left side. Pass to Ogilvy. Clock at 4. Puts it up from 17. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Here's Bryant. It's tipped. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. It's Johnson with a drive. Bryant outside. Back to Johnson. Bryant outside. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
He's perfect from the line this time. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Kennard with it. Now guarded by Bryant. It's stolen by Johnson. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's James. Drains the jumper to finish off the break.
Years and years of practice, that jump shot still looking good from LeBron.
And the Clippers have possession. They lead by 7. Put on the wing. To 3. Drills it from deep.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Bryant. The rebound by Ogilvy.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Nice shot by Kennard.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Kennard into the lane. Oh, and Bryant with a block. They recover it. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the All-Star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Shot clock at 5. Wing shot on the way. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Outside Curry. Knocks down the long J.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Ball no good. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
That one drops for him.
Well, you got to love how quick ball shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Fires from deep. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's Ball. Into the lane. And he banks in the layup. Ball's gotten his second bucket.
Ball is so smart with the ball in the pick and roll situation. Already handles these sets like a 10-year vet.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Ball no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Thompson. Over Bridges. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Outside Curry. Fires the 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Takes one from 10 feet. That doesn't go either for Ball.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Shot to stop the run. Plumlee, no good.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Curry, that's good.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
From deep three-point range. And the Warriors with another 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Both teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not. I figured it out.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And Ball gets it to go.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective, zipping in before the defense can react.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's Bridges. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, he's very dependable from that area. So Bridges, to me, should look.
And it goes! He gets it! Wow!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Complete domination from distance. 10 three-pointers now. Back to the game after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Well, you got to love the consistency of Terry Rozier's shooting. I mean, he does take a lot of shots, especially from the 3 line, but he's got a habit of knocking them down, too.
And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Bridges.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Three-pointer Rozier. Warriors with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. You know, another thing you love about Terry Rozier, Clark, he's a certified bucket getter.
I agree with you. I mean, he is a bucket waiting to happen. He's aggressive, he's confident, and he's become more efficient in the last couple of seasons.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the American Airlines Center. We're in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks. All live on 2K Sports. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Doncic outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that three ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd, and one player on his mind was Jrue Holiday and his ability to attack a defense with his playmaking. Coach said, with Jrue, you have to worry about his shooting and his passing. He's the complete guard. He may be underrated still, but he is one of the more talented players in the league. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. No good on the three. It's Giannis with the drive. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. Look, a burst by Giannis.
Here's Doncic. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And this is why Giannis is up there every season as one of the league leaders in dunking the basketball. Just way too easy.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. Holiday with the defensive effort.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Lets it go from 11. And again, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 8.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Doncic with the bucket.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
8 feet away. The Mavericks pull it in. Floats one up. And the layup is good. 10 points for him.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Antetokounmpo, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. It's a 5-point game. Giannis high post.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Pulls up, high post. Again, the Mavericks score.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Giannis drives in. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Coaches often talk about building a wall to try to stop the Greek Freak, and that time, that wall wasn't strong enough.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 12.
There's such an infectiousness with Giannis in the way that he talks about basketball and his deep love and passion for the game. It's just such a joy to watch him as a player who continues to want to be better and better, even after an MVP caliber season.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Mavericks leading by 3. Doncic with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Pass to Bullock. Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Giannis up top. Going inside. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Back to Doncic. Three seconds left. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Holiday inside the line. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's Dallas.
All right.
They're up by 1.
Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. All right. Look who's coming onto the court.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
From the arc, the shot's good from Ntilikina. Ntilikina's got himself on the board with 3 there. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Taken away by Holiday.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Giannis is double. Pass to Matthews. Here's Giannis. And it's all evened up. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies. And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Outside Holiday. Floats it up for Giannis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Ntilikina. And the Bucks with some changes.
Second team foul. Bucks substitution.
That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
That's his.
David. They're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks.
Team foul.
Here's Allen. Driving the lane. Here's Ibaka. Can't hit that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Out to the right wing. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Kleber. From deep. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Hill inside. And stolen by Burke. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. And another basket for Dallas. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
A putback.
George Hill recognizing when his man was open, an effective pass that time.
And the veteran marksman, George Hill, can still fire it from outside, can he, Brent?
Yeah, he's still a guy that understands the game. He has so much experience. He's still capable of knocking down big shots, and coaches still have confidence in him to be out on the floor and make the right play.
The Mavericks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Both good from the line that time.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
On the wing, Hill. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
The Mavericks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. First one falls for him. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Burke hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Bounce pass from Hill. Allen for 3. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Allen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Burke. And count it from 19 feet away. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
A decent passer for a point guard, not traditional. I'd like to see George Hill keep on making good, decisive plays like that.
Bucks trail by 10. And there's the drive. It's Allen on the wing. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Lets the 3 fly. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 10. Pass to Ibaka. He takes it in. And Ibaka slams it in.
Well, if they're going to respect your shot that much and you have a chance to drive, Serge made a nice read that time.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And the 3-point shot has been big for them. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Mavericks leading by 8. Doncic fires from way outside. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
On deep, and Doncic hits it to go. Doncic has got 16 points.
And Sean's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Doncic with it. Matthews covering. Doncic with it. He's got 16. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And with Drew Holiday in his defense, Brent, he lets this team get away with things they normally couldn't.
Well, Kevin, the one thing that's really great about Drew being able to be switchable in that way is how much more confidence he gives every other defender that's on the floor with him. He takes the toughest guy on offense, and he shuts him down.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. No good on the triple. From deep three-point range. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Bucks trail by 11. And Giannis gets it to go.
And more the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
And here is Doncic. He's got 18. It's up a three. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one goes. Count it. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now, here's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Drew Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game, on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Right?
So you make us, David. Thank you. Stories like that. That kid, Drew Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. Bucks trail by 10. They go to the intentional foul.
That's his
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Middleton. Outside Matthews. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. It's stolen by Bertans. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Dinwiddie. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Bertans with room to fire. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Bertans got 10 points in the game. Hill drives in. Ibaka outside. Pass to Bembry. Allen outside. Pocket 6. Here's Bembry. They need this. Kleber with the rebound. Dinwiddie wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pass to Nora. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 6.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Hill. Takes it inside. And that one is good.
The long strides of George Hill helping him gain some ground to take advantage of, and slices to the rim and scores.
Dinwiddie left side. Ntilikina tries it from 9. Again, the Mavericks score.
Ntilikina sensing when one of his guys was not covered, and then he found him.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's Dallas ending the 3rd quarter on a 20-6 run. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Driving inside.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
But the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won Most Valuable Player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
The 3 for Doncic. Connects from 3-point range. Doncic has got 11 points here in just the second half. Giannis outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Now Doncic. Pass to Powell. From downtown. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Powell's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
There's the 3. The rebound by Middleton. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Dallas leading by 22. The 3 for Doncic. Hits the 3-point bomb. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And there it is for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Lets it go from the wing. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here he goes. Antetokounmpo, no good. And they double up Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Another 3 for Dallas. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Mavericks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Giannis drives in.
Dallas foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Reggie Bullock. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee.
The first one falls.
Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And the Mavericks with possession here. From deep. It's rebounded by Portis.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
And the 3 ball is good.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, The resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that. Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Matthews with the rebound.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Dallas.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates and the wrecking ball on both ends.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Driving in, and the dunk by Giannis.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Green. Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Portis. The drive by Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And Doncic gets it to go.
It's been this way since halftime.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now here's Irving. Thompson with a screen. And it's Irving missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, denied by Durant.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
Here's Durant. Irving for three. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine. The way that scoreboard's going to light up.
And there's James from the arc.
LeBron
Sinks
James.
it from distance.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the three. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way.
Puts up a three.
Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. First team foul.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Irving for three. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Paul. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Chris Paul, one of the best foul shooters in the history of the NBA. I mean, he's not a guy you want to send to the line.
Paul hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Outside Irving. Shoots over Paul. And here's Thompson for three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Not too many players have ever had the feel for the three-point shot like Clay. He was born to shoot the deep ball.
Paul can't get it to go. And they're on the run. Here's Irving. Pass to Cousins. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Cousins imposing his will that time against pretty good defense.
Left side Paul. On the wing, Bryant. Rebounded by Cousins. On the wing, Durant. From outside the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Pass to Love. Here's Bryant. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 3 on the clock. And again, another missed shot.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Paul drives in. And the basket is good.
Paul's ball handling skills are insane, off the charts, amazing. And snaking through and making the defense look bad.
Outside Durant. Fires at the elbow. Anthony misses.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
You know, it would be fun to tabulate how many of LeBron's career points have come on the break. I would just venture to guess he's had a bunch of them.
Out to Anthony. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's James.
LeBron James.
Hey, it's James slamming it down.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 5 points.
starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits. Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
George outside. And there's the drive. That one goes in.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And so it's USA going into the break up 12. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. We'll be back in a moment.
Get ready for the Dip Squad! Get ready for the Dip Squad!
We welcome you back to second quarter. Action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
First team foul.
That free throw, no good.
USA, DeAndre Jordan at the line for two.
And the second free throw is good.
You know, Jordan, to me, is one of the more reliable bigs in the league. He takes a lot of punishment and rarely takes a night off.
For three, Westbrook. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. George with it. Picked up by Iguodala. Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Harden. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. James Harden picks one up.
You know, overall now, in terms of defensive strategy, sending Jordan to the line is not as effective as it used to be. He's improved as a free throw shooter.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for USA, James Harden.
Harden hits them both. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. DeRozan outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
That one on Anthony.
This is something DeRozan does all too well. I mean, he presses the issue, forces the issue, and then gets the defense to overcommit.
Now Westbrook. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And that one drops for him.
The defense all over Westbrook there, but he's crafty, he's slick, and he was focused on that shot.
DeRozan outside. Anthony grabs the board.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
And it's rejected.
Ball is turned over.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Into the lane. And Westbrook slams it home.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
The shot by Iguodala, no good. George with it. Harden picks him up. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. From deep. Westbrook with the miss.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Anthony outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Anthony's got 5 points.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Got a hand on it. Iguodala outside. Oh, George with a steal. And they're pushing it up. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
You're not going to be perfect. For the most part, they've really taken care of the ball.
Harrison Barnes.
1:56 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Westbrook. And jams it home. Westbrook.
With that tightened up handle now, Westbrook can keep the ball on the string and keep the defense at his mercy.
Green with the ball. Harden picks him up. Pass to Iguodala. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Lowry. Davis with a rebound.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Knocks down the triple. Westbrook's got 9 points in the quarter.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in, he's got his balance, mark it up. Well, guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce. And when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
51 seconds left to play in the half. Lowry, no good. To the middle. Anthony, right side. Oh, Green with a block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, DeAndre Jordan still able to throw down these fantastic dunks. And he loves when he gets a chance to do so.
Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Davis. To the paint. Pass to Iguodala. Westbrook left side. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They're up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now here's Paul. It's James on the wing. Inside. Cousins with the steal. 3-on-3. Irving for 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Outside Paul. Oh, got a piece of it. The deep 3 from Durant. Love grabs the miss. Outside Paul. Out to James. Deflected. They recover it. Love.
Kevin Love.
Banked it in off the glass. Love's got his first basket.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Now, here is James. He's got 9. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside Durant. Cousins with the steal.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
And they know that. I mean, maybe it's a mistake that'll sharpen their focus a little bit going forward.
That one drops for him.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Now here's Paul. From downtown. Connects from downtown.
3.
Paul's got 7 points in the game.
You know, Paul's really gotten better at the catch-and-shoot jump shot. It looks a lot easier for him now than it did earlier in his career. Smooth rhythm and smooth release, too.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
LeBron James.
Yes, it's good.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Right side, Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Cousins down low. Second shot opportunity. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Give him 8 points now. Down low. Here's Love. No good. Good work defensively by Cousins. Irving for 3. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Steps back. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
That one misses. Here's Anthony. He has 7. On the wing, Thompson. He buries it from 3. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Irving for 3. Ooh, Durant with a steal. James with the ball. Durant covering. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, he is going to the line. line, but that's not a bad play by the defense. I mean, you just can't let LeBron run free. I think you're always better off making him earn it at the line.
Both free throws good from James. Here's Irving. He has 6. 44 seconds left in the third. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
Bryant outside. Off target from three-point range.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Irving for 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Thompson's shot is off. And a deep 3 from Paul. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for USA. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. All right, stick around. We'll be right back.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad. It's the fourth quarter.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Cousins down low. And Cousins throws it down.
Cousins doing a nice job using that big body of his to get another possession for his team.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
It's a one-on-one situation. And here's Westbrook.
Right here, right here.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Anthony. Over George. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. In transition. He goes up. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
Back to Iguodala. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
3 points.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. With the drive. And then Westbrook slams it in.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket. You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Iguodala. The layup off target.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
The 3 ball. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's Iguodala on the wing. Some solid defense from Jordan.
Well, you've got to respect Jordan as a shot blocker. He's one of the best in the league. His length and explosiveness make him a great rim protector.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Lowry with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Lowry drawing the double team. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And no good. Here's Westbrook. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Pass to Jordan. Oh, stolen by Harden. And here's the fast break. And he's going for the oop here.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Here's Jordan. Oh, my. Big time right there.
Boy, the frame and strength of DeAndre Jordan allows him to absorb the bump there and get the hoop.
And they recover it. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Anthony. Butler with a steal. Now here's Jordan. George outside. He takes it in. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Bursting onto the scene during the 2013 Eastern Conference Finals, Paul George went head-to-head with LeBron in an epic 7-game series. PG didn't get the finals, but he did gain the respect of the basketball world.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Stolen by Davis. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Iguodala's shot is good.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And it's blocked by Butler.
Known for being an outstanding defender, Butler takes a lot of pride in finding ways to get it done in all aspects of defense, including shot denials.
It's Iguodala on the wing. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
And I think George is clearly one of the most difficult covers in the league. When he's taking strong to the basket, the defense sometimes has no choice but to foul.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Here's Butler, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Boy, I like how Butler uses his body in the paint. Excellent at forcing the issue and getting the call close to the rack.
Taking 2 shots.
So he comes up empty at the line. Here we go. Three-pointer, Harden. And connects from downtown.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
The ball's knocked loose. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls facing Team World. Stolen by Ball. And a wide open look for Halliburton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Halliburton's got the first basket of the game for Team World. Here's Rose, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
You know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
Swiped away. Pass to Scalabrine. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. LaMelo Ball picks one up. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Team World with the ball. Outside, Ball. We're about 1 minute into the first. Can't connect from short range. Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And Rose throws it down hard.
A flash of that athleticism. Yet again, it's clear Rose enjoys getting up and punching it down.
Ball with a wide open look. Team World with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Rose. He's got 7. Down low. Here's Noah. Noah with the slam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And here are the Bulls now. 11 unanswered points for him. Rose. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Here's Scalabrine. Another shot.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going.
It's good from long range.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his 3-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Here's Rose. It's hauled in by Edwards. Team World trails by 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
first personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Bulls leading by 3. Right side Rose. And finished off by Rose.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Rose. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Back to Rose. Rebound by Team World. Pass to Bay. Stolen by Noah. Here's Boozer. Finished off the break.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
They double him with Boozer. Out to the wing. It's stolen by Rose. Here's Brewer. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Here's Maxey. Buries it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Rose. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Maxey, no good. The Bulls leading by 6. Outside Boozer. Outside Gibson. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Stewart with it. Noah picks him up. And Okoro throws it down.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Here's Rose. Pass to Brewer. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. Now, here's Tate. To the wing on the left. Lays it up off the glass.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
On its way from Rose for 2. And the Bulls with another miss.
That's the end of the first quarter.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Chicago. He comes away.
Get ready for the squad.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Rose surveying the D. Chicago with a new 14. That's tipped. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And that one, good. Maxey's got the lead up to 5 now for Team World. To stop the run. And rejection by McDaniel. And they're able to recover. Over in the corner, Rose. Here's Maxey. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Rose. He goes big with the dunk right over Isaiah Stewart.
Boy, this is peak Rose at his best, an attacking, slashing guard who breaks down the defense easily.
And the dunk by Stewart.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Outside Rose. Deflects the pass. Pass to Noah. Just 4 to shoot. Got a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. On the clock. Here's Rose. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
With his bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
Here's Stewart. It's taken away by Brewer. And out of bounds as Team World gains possession. The Bulls making a switch here.
Checking in for Chicago, C.J. Watson.
Team World leading by 3. Pass to Stewart. Here's McDaniels. Team World with another miss.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth with him.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Team World with another miss. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And he drives in. Pass to Scalabrine.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Rebound by Team World.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
A nice shot by Okoro.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Watson with it. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Williams with a clean look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer off one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kurt Thomas.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. On offense, here's Team World. They're on a 12-4 run. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Sinks the triple. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Stewart with the steal. Here's McDaniels. And Team World another 3. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Team World.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Pass to Smith. From deep. It's hauled in by Stewart.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Maxey. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
On the wing, Williams. It's tipped. It's stolen by Tate. Stewart with it. And we finish one half of basketball. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Team World leading by 13. Knocked away. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Bulls trail by 13. Chicago again turning it over.
Now into the lineup for the Bulls. Joakim Noah, Carlos Boozer, Taj Gibson, Derrick Rose.
Fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together.
Pass to Maxey. Stewart a screen. 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Just 3 to shoot. Maxey, no good. Bulls trail by 13. Here's Rose. And McDaniels with the block. Pass to Okoro. Now here's McDaniels. Hits it from three-point range. McDaniels got 6 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's Scalabrine. There's Rose with the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
3 points.
18 points for him.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Bulls trail by 13. Rose with another miss. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Defensive foul.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
For Team World, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Rose up on top. 18 points for him. Drives to the hoop. And rejection by McDaniels. Outside, Ball. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Halliburton for 3. Team World with another miss. Bulls trail by 17. Here's Rose. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Ball.
Or just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. The kick out to Rose. To halt the run. Rose can't get that one to fall. And Carlos Boozer gets the whistle that time. Second, that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Team World leading by 22. Deep 2 from Ball. Again, Team World good for 2.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And the 3 ball is good. Rose has got 21.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game. And it's Ball penetrating.
And it's Chicago with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Rose. And there's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Boy, Rose is a marvelous athlete who's really good at taking it to the cup. And he's hard to cover because of that.
Both free throws good from Rose. Now Ball. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Over to the wing. Pass to Bay. Back to Edwards. And it's good. 2 points. 9 points for Anthony Edwards.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Rose. That's good.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end. Always in attack mode.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And
Get ready.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Rose. Going inside. Shoots over Ball. Lets it go with the 3. And Team World another 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Team World.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Here's Rose, and he makes good on the layup. Rose has got 12 points in just the second half.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Ball from long range. And here are the Bulls now. Outside Rose. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
Good on the second free throw.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
There's Ball with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Rose in the post. And the shot is good.
Derrick Rose.
Rose has got 30 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball. Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside Rose. Driving to the basket. 2 points. That one goes. Rose has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Rose excels at driving and controlling his body in the air. A unique blend of power and athleticism. You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Double team on Rose. Pass to Scalabrine. Outside Gibson. Got a piece of it. Just 5 on the clock. Rose attacking. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 34 points for Rose.
Excellent execution in a very tough spot. Shots like this show Rose has amazing poise under pressure.
There's Ball with the three. The shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Three-pointer. Derrick Rose again.
For three.
Rose has got 37.
Well, I like the awareness Rose shows there, guys. I mean, good feel that time from Rose to put it up right off the catch.
Again, ball missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Ball from long range. Again, ball missing. Bulls trail by 19. Derrick Rose grabs the miss. With the crossover, takes it inside, makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Rose has got 41.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Personal foul.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Team World with another miss. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 14. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different Rose here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Rose attacking. Rebound by Team World. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball. And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Hey, no good. Outside Gibson. Pass to Rose. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. To end the drought, here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
LaMelo Ball.
And the first one drops.
Fourth team foul. At the line.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And they go to the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Fourth team foul. At the line for Team World, LaMelo Ball. At the line for 2. Timeout for the Bulls.
He misses the free throw.
Boy, what a path for LaMelo Ball. I mean, he played in Lithuania and New Zealand while he was a teenager. And eventually the third overall pick of the 2020 NBA draft.
Get ready for the Big Squad! Coming onto the floor for your Team World. Isaiah Stewart, Jason Tate, Isaac Okoro.
It's stolen by Tate. Stolen by Noah. So no problem for Team World as they get the win.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Chicago Bulls. James can't get it to go. Here's Jordan. The shot that time not on target. And it's Cleveland the other way. Now James. Oakley with a rebound. Now here's Jordan. James brings the double team. And the ball is tied up. So we'll have a jump ball. Jordan. The steal. And the Cavaliers with possession here. James with the ball. What a terrific move that is.
Interior position with LeBron James and the ball in his hands. Yeah, you're going to score.
From deep, Jordan. Cavaliers with a rebound. James, left side. Rebounded by Green.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Free throw's good. Jordan.
First team foul. At the line for Chicago.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
James outside. Over Jordan. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
You know, LeBron James has been fouled so many times in his career, it doesn't even faze him anymore. There is no stopping this guy.
The Bulls on offense. Here's Jordan. 6 points for him. With the
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Jordan with the bucket.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Now, here is James. He's got 7.
Well, 6'8" and 200. Who knows how many pounds, but the King, one of the most apropos nicknames in sport.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. The assist from Jordan's got 12.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out. That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Now here's Jordan. 12 points for him. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Now that's a rare sight with the double clutch reverse move.
Dude, that takes so much swagger to pull off.
It does.
Pass to Hughes. Back to James. There's the drive. And it's James with the jam.
I mean, the power of the driving ability of LeBron James is something that must strike fear into the defense.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. It's James with the drive. And it's James with the jam.
You can see in LeBron's eyes, he will not be denied on that drive.
From the high post. No good. A bit long that time.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
"27 seconds left in the first quarter here. And that misses. That would have put him up. Chicago leading. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Hughes.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's James. Offline with a baseline jumper.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Bulls. They're up by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
Come on, get loud for your lovable. All right.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
That's his first
He throws good. Jordan.
First team foul.
Hits both from the stripe. And here's James. He's got 15. Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by James.
Well, that'll give your team a jolt of energy. LeBron James, no doubt.
Now Jordan. 18 points for him. Over James. Jordan misses.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You simply can't bite on that pump fake from LeBron because he is waiting for you to leave your feet and he's going to lean in to get to the line.
So he makes 1 of 2 and the second one misses.
A little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
And the Cavs with possession. Pass to Gooden. Back to James. Intercepted. And now the Bulls in transition. Jordan high post. Clock at 6. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Blocking foul called on Rod Higgins. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Cavaliers now, trailing by 2. James attacking. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and he can turn this into a three-point play. Here's Jordan. Goes back up. Rejected by James.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back emphatically. That was a message, folks.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Now, here is James.
LeBron James.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Higgins. Here's Corzine to the paint.
Cavaliers foul. Drew Gooden. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher in tight. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Here's James. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
In for the Cavaliers.
Here's Gibson. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:55 left in the second period.
Oh, wow! Did he just do that?
With authority!
Wow. You gotta love it when the fellas decide to put on a show.
And what a show that is for the fans and his teammates.
And for his coach, holding his breath partly because of the spectacle and partly because he doesn't want him to miss.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now here's Johnson, and that one drops. Jordan's got 30.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Whoa!
Well, he might be picking his spots a little bit more often these days, but LeBron James turning it on the offensive end.
Back to Jordan. It's stolen by James.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
His second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
59 seconds left to play in the first half. James.
Chicago foul.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've managed to capitalize on those turnovers, and that'll give them a nice edge as this game goes along.
Now here's Jordan. Given 30. Here's Johnson. Pass to Jordan. Beyond the arc. The shot off that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. It's James on the wing.
Blocking foul called.
Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws.
It is really so impressive how LeBron James continues to play at a high level. We all respect greatness. What is the hardest thing to achieve is sustained greatness, and that's LeBron James.
Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
It's stolen by James. It's hauled in by Paxson. With 1 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Bulls, up by 4. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Chicago leading. Jordan with it. He's got 32 points. Pass to Paxson. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Jordan. Over James. The shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. To the left side wing. Inside. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And he drives in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
LeBron James.
It's on LeBron James.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And both free throws good for Jordan. The Cavs trailing. Here's James. And he's got 28 now. And he gets that one. James has got 30.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
To the wing on the left. A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Cavaliers foul. Eric Snow. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Jordan. He's got 34. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Paxson. No good on the 3. And here comes Cleveland. 4-point game. James outside. He takes it in. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Jordan. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
James goes in. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
4th foul tonight. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
That's his 4th personal foul.
And here comes Cleveland. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Here's James. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Jordan.
You know, the second half has been a series of distractions for him. After 1 turnover in the first, it's been a disaster.
Yeah, he was ready for the hop step all the way. He gets the position, holds his ground, and draws the charge.
James. The shot won't fall. Jordan up top. Pass to Higgins. Back to Jordan. James with the rebound. And here are the Cavaliers now, trailing by 2. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Tries to snap the cold streak. Oh, misses the dunk. This for the tie. It's not going to go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
From deep, Jordan. And again, Chicago, no good.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
And there's James from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. James has got 35 in the game.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Here's Jordan. Some solid defense from James.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
From deep three-point range. And it's Chicago with a board.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And here are the Cavaliers now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. They get it back. Pass to James. Five to shoot. Driving in. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Imagine LeBron gets a step on you. It must be like a steam engine coming at you to the rim. All you can do is foul him.
LeBron James.
Both free throws good from James. 35 seconds left in the third quarter here. To the left wing. Ooh, it's stolen away.
Blocking foul called on John Paxson. That's his first personal foul.
That free throw good from James.
Shooting for Cleveland.
Second free throw, no good. Chicago trailing here. Jordan with it. Picked up by James.
His fourth giveaway tonight, just another loss of concentration. I don't know what's going on with him.
They'll need to make some major adjustments to compensate for him fouling out with the game on the line. With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
The shot by James, no good.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cavaliers. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, your level.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Cavaliers leading. Down low. Takes it inside. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Gervin. Buries it from 3. And the Bulls lead by 1. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
And James launches it from deep. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Assisted by
James has got 40 points.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
And the Bulls get it back. Macy. Here's Green. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Has to Snow. And here's James. And they'll get another chance. Oh, got a piece of it. 6 to shoot. Another shot. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. James has got 42 in the game.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And here are the Bulls now. 18 feet out. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
James, outside. Shot clock at 6. He can't get it to go. Chicago leading. Fires the 3. It's kept alive. Pass to Gervin. Here's Oakley. Offensive rebound. Here's Gooden. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now, here is James. Oakley with a rebound. That one no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Tipped. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
James. And it's Chicago with a board. Pass to Gervin. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Good. And the Bulls lead by 3.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
James, left side. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Can't get it to drop. And it's the Bulls' ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Bulls foul. Kyle Casey. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
This James on the wing. They need this. On the take. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Here's Macy. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Boy, not nearly tough enough inside on the defensive end. They made that all too easy for him.
Back to James. And there's the drive. Count it!
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
.34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he sinks it. And that one brings him within 1.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And here are the Cavaliers now. He got it up in time. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So a close game sees Chicago taking this.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. You'll see the 90s team and the 2010s team. Pass to Howard. Here's Curry, and Howard has it in the corner. O'Neal inside. Plays it up and banks it in.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
A shot by Harden, wide open. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first.
At the line.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
The drive by James, and the dunk by James.
I love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artiste. Oh, you see that?
Assist goes to.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Pass to Howard. To the middle. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Goes back up. Now here's Malone. And it's sent back by Howard.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense, where he makes his living blocking shots.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Jordan's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's LeBron. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And Durant sends it back.
Good reflexes right there from Durant. Able to get ahead of the shot, knock it away.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
Man, how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Kicks it out to Malone. Michael Jordan on the wing. Driving the lane.
Michael Jordan.
He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
and the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
Now here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down hard.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Goes up the baseline. Here's Jordan. And it's sent back by Howard. Floats it up for James. And stolen by Malone. Here's Jordan. Driving to the basket. And then Jordan slams it in.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Durant for three. He's looking for Howard and finds him. The shot, no good. Ball's knocked loose. And they double up Jordan. From deep. That shot, no good.
He just can't find it. Touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Curry outside. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
And then slammed in by Jordan.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Kept alive. They double team Howard. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Stolen by O'Neal. The drive by Jordan. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's O'Neal. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Right side, Jordan. Here's Malone. Stockton outside. Pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? You still take them on.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. The 2010s team leads by 5.
Get ready for the dance squad! Get ready for the dance squad!
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And for the 2010s team, guys, what jumps out so far, stat-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
And no question, it's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
It's so strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Inside. Up and in on the way. Giannis has got the lead up to 9 now for the 2010s team. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 2010s team.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Hey, that's the sauce right there. Westbrook with the elite handle gets all the space he needs for the shot.
Pass to Shaq. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. And so it's the 2010s team with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And finished off by Westbrook.
Man, don't tell Westbrook that he's in his 30s. Still flying, looking like a young kid out there.
Out to Wade. Here's Leonard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Malone. This is his first free throw of the game.
90s team. A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Here's Robinson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the 2010s team.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Wade with it. Picked up by Elijah Watt. Corner shot. It's stolen by Hill. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Encouraging sign for sure. When Westbrook hits this, no, it has to help his confidence.
And finished off by Drexler.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Westbrook. Outside Leonard. Over Robinson. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Deep 2 from Hill. And Hill throws it down.
Yeah, that quick first step that Hill has is just part of what makes him so special when he's driving the basketball. It's also his mindset. Now, no one's going to get in his way once he's on the move.
Here's Leonard with the drive. Here's Young. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Drexler. And the dunk by Drexler.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
First team foul.
Elijah one inside. Antetokounmpo knocks it away.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And here's Peyton. He'll bring it up for the 90s team. They trail by 16. Here's Drexler. And Drexler throws it down hard.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Antetokounmpo. That one falls.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Oh, the power on that threw-down.
Wow. Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Going inside, and then jammed down as he goes right over Chris Paul.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Here's Hill, and it's Hill with the jam.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And so we wrap. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. So it's the 90s team now. It's a 10-point game. And Jordan has it in the corner. Looking to get it going.
Did you see that? And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
A different look for the 2010s team.
Checking in for your 2010s team.
Here's Jordan. 12 points for him. The shot misses. Harden with the defensive effort.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
When he comes in there with that. Whoa! Finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now. And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Here's Jordan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
He hits both from the stripe.
90s team foul. John Stockton. First personal foul. First team foul.
It's LeBron with the drive. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Man, you gotta love watching James Scott for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Third team foul.
That sends Michael Jordan to the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Bobbed up there for Howard. And so it looks like it'll still be the 2010s ball. On the inbound, kicks it out to Harden. And he drives in, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
The D is no shot at stopping James when he gets that low in that position. He's too big, too strong in the paint. You got to foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, and when you think about LeBron, his competitive spirit is what comes to mind first for me. I mean, the guy wants to win all the time.
And a wide open look for Jordan. Hits it from 3-point range. Jordan's got 22 points.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
Here's Stockton. For the 3. And Michael Jordan with the 3. Now it's just a 3-point 2010s team lead.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Now Curry. He has 6. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Michael Jordan on the wing. And the rebound goes to Howard. It's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be the 90s ball.
Team ball.
Oh, boy, they like to beat you that bad. That's a bad way to lose a possession.
Off the inbound. And it goes down 2 points. Jordan's got 17 points here in the second half.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. And no need to rush on a situation like that. That's just giving away a possession.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Bobbed up there for Westbrook.
2 minutes.
Bounce pass from Paul. Malone with the steal. And here's the fast break. Out of bounds. It'll go to the 2010s team.
Come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Down low. It's stolen by Olajuwon. To the inside. Can't complete the alley-oop. Leonard inside. Kick out to Giannis. Another shot. And it's sent back by Hill. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Robinson picks him up. And so it looks like it'll still be the 2010s ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Pass to Paul. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel ball.
That's an unforced error that will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
Knocked loose. To the paint. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Payton. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Payton's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. .23 seconds left here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. To the middle. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Anthony.
Anyone want to keep questioning Melo on D? Great effort from that.
To the inside. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game.
Get ready for the
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync. And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here is Payton. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Westbrook. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Robinson misses. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the 2010s team. And the dunk by Giannis.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Lobs it up for Anthony. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Out of bounds. It'll go to the 2010s team.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen. They've got to communicate much better.
Bounce pass from Paul. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And Drexler throws it down hard.
And how about the determination there from Payton? The glove showing off his fast hands yet again.
Stolen by Westbrook. Inside. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop him. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. The 90s team on offense. They lead by 1. Floats it up for Hill. Back to Payton. Down low. they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you like to see.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
The kick out to Hill. Six to shoot. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Anthony drives in. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Anthony with it. Floats it up for Giannis. Blows the alley-oop jam. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Pippen with the steal. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Throws it up high. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And Westbrook throws it down.
Taking flight. Gotta admire how high Westbrook gets up.
Stockton with it. He's picked up by Paul. To the middle. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Outside Westbrook. Floats it up for Giannis. Kicks it out to Paul. Stolen by Stockton. Inside. Got a piece of it. Here's Shaq. And he uses the glass on the way. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the 90s team.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. And they've got the steal to do it.
And so it looks like it'll still be the 2010s ball. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To the inside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo.
Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. First team foul.
A different look for the 2010s team. Here's Curry. Bobbed up there for Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Fantastic awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding open teammates.
Howard with the steal. Curry with the bounce pass. Durant in the corner. Stolen by O'Neal. Jordan with it. And it's Harden picking him up. The drive by Jordan. Count it!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Well, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
To the paint. Rebounded by Howard. Curry attacking inside and stolen by Stockton. It's deflected. Here's Malone. Pass to Jordan. He lobs it up. Howard with the steal. And so it looks like it'll still be the 2010s ball. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. So the 2010s team wins it. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finishes.